Welcome to Magical Woman. I'm your host, Connie Boyd, and this is the second sequel talk with the fabulous Gay Blackstone. You mentioned that in Masters of Illusions this year, you had more female magicians than any other year. Can you tell us a little bit about the female magicians that you presented and how you've seen a change in the future for women in magic?
Well, I was so thrilled this year. It is so exciting because yes, this year we had 10 female magicians, which is the highest number we've ever had. First of all, they have to be good, and they have to be good at magic. The CW has this interesting rule that I can't repeat tricks, or they can't be tricks that are repeated to the point that they know what it is. You know, if there can be enough change in it to where it's not immediately recognizable as a trick they've had on before. There are many more women in Europe that are doing wonderful acts than there are in America, I'm sad to say. Yeah, but at least we have them happening somewhere. So this is wonderful. And because the CW also has a youthful vibe to their demographics. So this is something else. I have to make sure that they are of a certain, not over a certain age, or that they look fabulous, and and the costuming, they do not, on the men, they do not want a tuxedoed look. They want everything to be young and modern and creative and all. So this year, and if someone's not on my radar, then that's the other problem. If I don't know about them, then I don't know how good they are.
How would they reach you? Do you have a website specifically that we could put at the bottom in our descriptions that they could submit material to? Or do you have somebody to cast?
The easiest way to get to me for all the Masters of Illusion things would be Gay, just G-A-Y. Yeah. Nice and simple. Gay at, and then this is spelled out, associatedtelevision.com.
And I will place that down in the description so that they can
and I look year round. We were shooting the 13 Masters of Illusion series, plus some escapes that we were putting with outdoor escapes. But everybody brought in such great tricks, and they were what they told me they were. So we are actually doing this series as 18 instead of 13. Wow. So Masters of Illusion will also be on the fourth quarter in the United States. So we'll be the summer, and then CW is so pleased with it that they're putting us on the fourth quarter of 2020 also, which just means that, more performers are on, more new material. The women are doing some fun things. They're doing some personality pieces. Alexandra Duvier, I mean, she is so much fun. I mean, she is a person, she has this great sex appeal that's not intimidating to women. It's great for everyone. It's fun. Her magic is terrific. We have her, and yet we have people that are starting out like Anna de Guzman, who's, Anna's trying to push the envelope to see who and what she is as a performer and as a character. So, we did some work on that. They're just, and then Josephine Lee. Well, yeah, what do you say about Josephine?
She's a star.
Yes, absolutely. Well, and of course, and I've worked with Hans for so many years, Hans Klock, because I produce a segment in his show. So, I've known so many of his girls, and they have a different attitude on stage versus what most American assistants are. It's just part of it. So I love Hans, and I've loved Josephine for years. And the fact then that she went from being this assistant to actually putting this together. And I'd heard about it, wasn't sure. And then Ed Alonzo had done 3 months with her, and he called me and said, Gay, you've got to use her. She's worked it out. She's got it now, and once again, I'm not saying that she was bad at any point, but she had it honed, and she was ready, and she was fabulous. So I actually wound up using her on not only Masters of Illusion, but also then using her on the Escape show. And she did then a Table of Death, and did it brilliantly, just brilliantly. So,
she's a very strong performer. Yeah.
A very strong performer, and she's doing material that she can handle.
Yes.
Doing also because Josephine has been such a well-trained dancer, she moves like a dancer. Most women, because they have been trained by men, do this sort of thing. And instead, no, pull back into a fifth position. Do this. Use your arms. Let things flow. Let them
feminine. She's not afraid to be a woman, and I think for any of the viewers out there, you have to embrace what you are. But if you are a feminine woman, then be that. Don't be a copy of what you think magic should be. Be what you feel from within that it should be. I think it's really important.
Because in doing so, you can do the same trick, and it goes from looking like, oh, you just picked this up at the magic shop this morning, to being something that's close to a miracle, because you've got the strength and you've got the attitude and you've got the performance to it. So do those things.
Today we are speaking with Ed Alonzo, who generously shared his experiences working with the legendary Gay Blackstone. If you enjoy this talk, please comment below. And if there's something you'd like us to include in future talks, please comment about that as well. Now, on to the amazing Ed Alonzo and the fabulous Gay Blackstone.
And what I love about it is, like you said, Gay is sitting literally 20 feet off stage right of where this thing is shot. And she's sitting in front of a gigantic TV screen where all the pictures are broken up. And so she's able to see it all. She sits in a chair there with a notepad, and she'll even take notes. Now, I have been blessed to be part of almost every season of the Masters of Illusion, not just the ones on the CW network now, but they were on many other networks before. And so I've done almost all of them with her. I think there was one show that I didn't do. And I love doing my act on stage, and then I'll take the bow, and I always walk right off to stage right, and I look at her and I go, how was it? And right away, I can tell, because I've known her so long, if it is good or if it's not so good. And she's very honest. And I know there's so many magicians out there that try and submit to be on the TV shows and things that she produces. And she's very honest with magicians. And that's the most important thing, is she has the theory of, it's not that someone might not be good enough for them to be on the show. It's a matter of the timing of, is what you're doing right for what I'm looking for right now. Exactly. And I think that that's a big part of it. Is it the right kind of magic? Are you the right kind of look? Do I need a comedy person? Do I need a straight person? Do I need a young, hip, attractive person? And so there's a lot of that now she deals with that goes beyond magic. So when there are magicians out there trying to get on one of her projects and they think, oh, maybe I'm not good enough, it's never about not being good enough. It's about not being right for that project.
Coming soon, an in-depth wow man talk about Gay and magical women. So please keep an eye out for that.
I worked with Tiffany Haddish last summer on a show that she was doing, Kids Say the Darndest Things. And I worked creating some magic for some kids to do with her. And, and Tiffany said, I've got to climb out of what? And, but she did it and did it with her style, and it all worked. So, learn, take a few adventurous moves, do a few things that are out of your wheelhouse. Maybe they're not quite as comfortable for you as you think they should be, but go for it, because you may discover it's an aspect of your personality and performance that you haven't ever thought of.
Right. If you challenge yourself, then you will grow. And if you grow, you will become stronger. It's very easy to be in your comfort zone. So you have to push out of your comfort zone. It's not easy at all, but if you can do it, you'll be more courageous. as a performer.
Yes. And that's what it's all about. And we're not going to let you fall. Not us. We're going to make sure that you're soaring.
Now, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Come on, you can do it. We need subscribers to obtain more privileges with YouTube. So please, please hit that notifications bell. Spread the word and comment. We love to hear from you.